I like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today I am putting you on to the top 5 tinted moisturizers that you need for the summer if you've got oily skin, if you prefer less coverage for those days where you want to do a little something but not too much. If you want to know what those are, then let's go. So the first one I have here is from Kosas is how I like to say it. It is their tinted face oil. I was kind of skeptical about this because of the face oil part. If you didn't know, I have oily skin. But if you saw the foundation hunt video, this actually really surprised me. It held up really well throughout the wear test that I did. Probably one of the best ones I tried during the 12 days foundation hunt for 2020. Really light coverage. Again, if you're looking for, you know, in the warmer months, people are traveling, they're on the go, stuff like that. So they don't really have that much time for, you know, full beats, or because of the weather, their face can't hold up with like a full beat, a whole bunch of layers and products, stuff like that. So you're looking for something that's really, you know, medium. You can bring it down to sheer coverage. It probably starts as sheer and you can build it up to medium type coverage. That'll hold up nice on the face. I don't remember what the shade range is looking like in this one. I used the shade 8.2. It was a good shade for me. I don't remember what the shade range is looking like for this one, but I think this is one that has somewhere around, I don't know, 18 or more shades. Don't quote me on that. Then this is a good one to consider. So this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation that came out with this last year. If this is not my top foundation from NARS, it's number 2. It's somewhere between Sheer Glow and this one, but this one, because it's a matte foundation, holds up really well, nice on the face. I'd say this is probably like a medium coverage. And then I tried this Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer from NARS, which apparently is like an older one, but they came out with newer shades, something like that, I don't know. I would say for the summer, if you want this in like a tinted moisturizer type of formula, I'd pick this one up. Now, I don't think this is as matte as the soft matte, yes, soft matte, but like it says soft matte in the title. You know, like this doesn't say that's gonna give you matteness, but it gives you enough where she can do well in warmer weather, especially if you have oily skin. You know, it's called Pure Radiant. It gives you that kind of, you know, radiant glowish look to your skin, stuff like that, without it being dewy. I would say coverage on this is pretty medium. I wouldn't use this like an everyday tinted moisturizer though. You know, you've got your everyday foundation, maybe for the winter, for spring, stuff like that. If you're looking for an everyday tinted moisturizer, I wouldn't wear this every day. This is the tinted moisturizer I would break out for, like, you know, I still want to use a tinted moisturizer, but I want to do a little bit more than the less I was doing with the other tinted moisturizer, if that makes sense. Like this Kosas one, this I could wear as an everyday during the summer, during warmer weather. This one, not so much. You know, like if I'm going to dinner while on vacation in a warm place, then I would break this one out. But it's a nice tinted moisturizer to consider for the summer. Next up, this is an oldie but a goodie. It is the Thrive Cosmetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. Again, another, you can use this as actually a CC cream tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna just throw it in with the other tinted moisturizers because it gives the same vibe as the other products that I'm talking about. This is another one that you could use as like an everyday type thing. I think when I did the video on this, I mentioned, you know, if you do put on makeup when you go to the airport, you know, since apparently you have to be dressed like you're on the way to a White House press conference. This is something to consider putting on just because it gives a nice amount of coverage, just so, you know, you look awake in the face, something like that, you know. I know in high school you gotta be up like, what, 5, 6 a.m., stuff like that, if you're the person who wears makeup to school. Again, nice thing to just throw on so that you kind of look awake, you know. You work in an office, you got to be there early. And as far as it in warmer weather for oily skin, again, holds up nice on the face. Doesn't require like a lot of product to make it hold up as well. You know, again, you're trying to use like less product, less layers and stuff like that. So you could easily just throw this on, maybe spot conceal or maybe a little concealer, add some powder and call it a day. Your face is going to look fine. And I also believe that this has a decent shade range, because when I tried this, you know, tinted moisturizer wasn't the wave at that time. So you were still getting tinted moisturizers, BB creams, CC creams that had like 7 shades or something like that. I don't recall how many this one has, but it was enough that at the time I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know companies were aware they could put out this many shades. Because if you didn't know, you can. just letting you know. This one right here put some faith back in me when it comes to Colourpop complexion products, because if you're not new here, then you know I have really struggled with the complexion products that they've put out, especially their concealers and their foundations. I think 2 of their foundations have broken me out when I tried them. So when they launched this, I was like, I don't know if I'm even gonna try that, but I'm glad I did, because this is one of my favorite tinted moisturizers. It is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid. I don't know if it's because like the ingredients that they're using in this compared to the other foundations that I don't have any issues when I test this out, but this looks beautiful on the skin. Again, holds up really well on my face, especially in warmer weather. The thing with this though is, it's a tinted moisturizer. Yes, you can get sheer coverage out of this if that's what you want, you know, a quick little something on the face. You can get medium coverage. However, you can also get like full coverage with this if you wanted to. Like you could do full beat with this, but it's still light for a foundation, which is another reason why I like it, because, you know, it could be an everyday tinted moisturizer, you know, for warmer weather, stuff like that. But it can also be a tinted moisturizer that you put on for, you know, a little bit more special occasions, or when you want to do a little bit more. The shade range on this, especially for a tinted moisturizer, is nice. I use the shade Deep Dark 22N. There was something else I was going to tell you about this. What did I say? Holds up well, nice shade range, lightweight, and out of all of the moisturizers I'm talking about in this video, this is like the most full coverage one. So if you still, because I know a lot of people don't like tinted moisturizers because they're like, I don't feel like I'm putting anything on, and if I'm gonna put makeup on, like I want it to be noticeable that I have makeup on. So if you want to use tinted moisturizer for all the other reasons, you know, it being lightweight, warmer weather, stuff like that, but you still like that, you know, foundation look to your face, then out of the ones I'm recommending, this is probably your best bet, if not the last one. And the last tinted moisturizer that I have to tell you about is this one right here. It is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Hands down my favorite skin tinted moisturizer, BB cream, CC cream, whatever category you want to put it in. This is the top like light coverage product right here. It was between this one or the Colourpop one. I would definitely say top 2 right here, but it's definitely this one. If you want a more, you know, affordable option, definitely go with this one. I think, however, I think this is still like $22 or something like that, and I think this is in the $30. So the price is pretty similar for this one, but if you still want a little something off, then this would be like the more affordable option. But this skin tint and this skin tint plus this powder, top 2 complexion products that Fenty has put out. Y'all know I actually like the Pro Filter foundation, but these 2 right here are number 1 and number 2 complexion products from Fenty Beauty. Y'all know I wear this like under the skin tint and under my concealer, and this as an actual like complexion product. It's lightweight on the face. The coverage I would say on this is pretty like medium, but you can build it, you can build it to more full coverage, but it's not one of those products where like you'd want to, for me, okay, where I would want to do that. And you can certainly get sheer coverage out of this. How it actually wears on the face, again, beautiful for me and my oily skin. However, you know, if you have dry skin, normal skin, you should be fine with this as well. And it's one of those kind of like the Colourpop one? Did I say Colourpop was the one that you can wear? You know, yeah, I think it was Colourpop. That you can wear as like an everyday type of skin tint, but you can also wear for like special occasions type thing. You can also do that with this one, probably why I also like it as much as I like the Colourpop one. Wear it every day, wear it, you know, again, you're on vacation, stuff like that. Very easy to travel with because you see it's like this kind of squeeze tube type of thing, so it won't break or anything like that in your travel case. Like, this right here, Fenty did it for me with this one. This is the one I've been wearing in a lot of my recent videos. This one and that Givenchy foundation. The last few videos, because I know I've gotten ooh, not my bun falling down. I know I've gotten comments about my complexion in my last few videos. It's either been this foundation or Givenchy. So those are my top 5 tinted moisturizers for the summer. I actually have 2 that I still need to do, you know, wear test videos on. They'll be coming later on sometime this month, but these are 5, you know, like I've had time to use them, wear them, experience them, give you my thoughts where it might be best for you to use it, where, you know, maybe maybe go with a different one. So I hope if you were looking for one to pick up, because we are definitely getting into that warmer weather. Okay, New York cannot decide whether it wants to be 80 degrees or 40 the next day. So I hope this helped if you were thinking or looking for one to pick up, or if you already have one of these in your collection, you need that little reminder to go ahead and pick it up. Let me know in the comments down below what are some of your favorite tinted moisturizers. If I haven't tried it out, let me know if you want a video on it. And yeah, that is it for this video. So I hope seeing this has helped. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.